basic core activation and then work our way into some intermediate advanced movements. So we're going to be starting on your back. Have feet flat, about hip width apart. Arms are long by your side. We're going to tuck the tailbone under, flattening your back on the mat, and then arcing tailbone away, feeling a little space come between your lower back and the mat. And then we're just going to continue like this. Inhaling and exhaling. I like to inhale as I tip my tailbone away and the back arcs off the mat. And then exhale as you flatten your back. While we're doing this, we're thinking about being really light in our feet and trying to create all of the movement and momentum coming from the hips. You might feel some tension in the lower back releasing. You might notice that one side of the low back is tighter than the other. Just tune into your body and see how you're feeling today. And we'll do 2 more. And then we're going to find a neutral spine. There's a little space between the lower back and the mat. And we're going to keep our arms by our side. We're going to be nice and heavy in the left foot. Lift the right foot up. Landing the right foot, lifting left foot. So we're alternating leg lifts and hip folds. Good. Thinking about being equally weighted on both sides of the lower back and hips. And trying not to wobble too much through the pelvis as you alternate lifting your legs. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. Inhale as you lift. Exhale as you lower. And we'll do 1 more each side. Good. I'm going to take our hands, interlace our fingers, and place them behind our head. From here, we're going to be heavy in the feet, and we're going to tuck our chin, and then roll up over our breastbone, lifting to the base of the shoulder blades, and then rolling back down. We're going to inhale, exhale, tuck chin, rolling up, and then inhale on the way back down. And we're just going to continue like this. As you get to the top, you'll feel a little activation across the lower abdominals. Adding that chin tuck at the beginning will help to keep pressure off the neck. We'll do 2 more like this. And then we're going to lower back down. I'm going to pause for a moment here. We're going to lift our right foot and left foot up to table hop. And think about being nice and heavy through the lower back, back of your pelvis. We're going to nod our chin, roll up and hold. So we're holding that little ab curl, and we're going to tap our right toe down, come back, tapping left, coming back to meet the right. And we'll inhale as you lift, exhale as you lower. Trying to keep lifted through the back so that your base of the shoulder blades are on the mat. Making sure you're breathing. Try to keep nice and open through your chest. You don't want to feel like you're hunching your shoulders or getting tense through the front of your chest. Nice and open and lifted through the chest. Good, and we'll do 2 more. And then we can lower down. Good. Finding our feet about hip width apart. Arms are long by our side. We're going to press into our feet, press into our arms, lifting up for a bridge. And then we're going to do an articulated bridge to come down. So what we're going to do is is we're gonna roll slowly from the top of the spine, one vertebrae at a time, until we land our pelvis on the mat. And then we'll just lift back up, and you're making a little C shape as you lower down. Good, and we'll do 2 more. Feels really good. It's almost like a little spine massage. And 1 more. Good. And then we're gonna bring our hands back behind our head. And we're gonna find that ab curl and lifting our feet back up. This time, we're gonna be doing bicycle. So, a couple modifications. Option 1 is you're gonna rotate the upper body towards the left and tap the right foot down. And then as you come back through center and rotate, you're tapping the left foot down. So that's option 1. Option 2, you're gonna straighten the leg all the way out each time. This is the more traditional bicycle, but whatever feels good for you and your body today. So we're gonna go for 20, 18, 16, 14, 12, 10, 8, 6, 4, 2, and last 1. Good, and then we're gonna lower down, and we're gonna grab our left knee. Good, doing a little stretch here for lower back. We're gonna lift that right foot up off the mat, tuck chin and curl up for single leg stretch. We're gonna alternate, grabbing the opposite knees. Good, keeping open again here through the front of the chest. And we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last 1. And lowering down. We're just gonna grab the right knee and do a little stretch here. Perfect. We're gonna roll onto our left side. And then we're gonna find ourselves propped up on our left elbow, knees stacked. Good. We're gonna press into the left elbow, press into the left knee, and lift up. And then lower back down. Lifting and lowering. Trying to keep our pelvis nice and straight, nice and aligned as we lift and lower. And then on the next one, we're gonna pause at the top. And then we're gonna take our top arm and reach under and open back up. Reaching under that left arm and lifting up. And we'll do 3, 2, and last 1. Good. Lowering down, we're gonna find ourselves on hands and knees. Good, we're gonna have a slight tuck of our toes here, finding a nice flat back. active through the back of the neck. So we're not letting your head sit down. Keeping active through head, neck, and shoulders as we continue doing these. And then on the next one, we're gonna lift up, and then we're gonna step back, and then step back in. Right foot out, left foot out, left foot in, right foot in. And then just keep alternating. And we'll do 3, 2, and last one. Then we're gonna find ourselves on our knees. Good. We're gonna be facing horizontally on the mat. We're just gonna do some shoulder rolls here. So we're gonna bring our shoulders up, around, and back. We're gonna do 5 each direction. Just loosening up our shoulders. A lot of shoulder work being on our side body and then in our plank. Inhaling and exhaling. We'll do 2 more. And then we'll reverse. And last one. Good, and then we're gonna find ourselves on the right elbow. Good, so knees are stacked, hips stacked. Good, pressing to the right elbow, right other thigh. Lifting up and lowering down. Lifting and lowering. We're gonna feel that activation in the right outer hip and being nice and strong in the right shoulder. Breathing in whatever way feels good. I like to inhale at the bottom and exhale as I go up. We'll do 2 more. And then on the next one, we're gonna come up and hold. And then left arm comes up towards the sky, reaching left arm under and opening up. Left arm reaches under the right and then opening up. And then last one. Good. And then we're gonna come back onto our hands and knees. And we're gonna do a couple push-ups here. And there's a few variations, so I'll demonstrate them all and you can pick what feels good. So the first one is a push-up from the knees. So elbows are coming back. You can either do a tricep push-up here, so elbows come straight back, or you can do a push-up where your elbows go out to a 45-degree angle. So I'm gonna do the tricep push-up. So arms are basically just going straight back. So that's from your knees. The other option is to have one knee down. And then the last option, of course, is a full push-up. So whichever option feels good here, I'm gonna do a single leg. So I'm gonna start with my right knee down, and I'm gonna do 5 to 10 on each leg. So do what feels good here. And last one. That was 10 on the right, and I'm going to switch to the other side. a little plank series. So we're gonna come onto our hands into a full plank. Option here is to leave both knees down, I would say. Good, so we're in our plank, and we're gonna start by doing shoulder taps. So we're just tapping opposite hand to opposite shoulder, trying not to move too much through your body. And we'll go for 3, 2, and last one. Then we're gonna rotate and hold a side plank. Inhaling and exhaling. Nice and tall and strong on that right shoulder. Good. And we'll do 3, 2, 1. Both hands come down. We'll just do a little intermission here, coming into downward dog, and then back over the hands. Downward dog, and back over the hands. We'll do that 2 more times. Feel a nice stretch in the back of the legs. Last one here. Then we'll find ourselves back in plank. We're gonna be heavy in the right foot. Lift the left leg up. Lower left leg down. Lift right leg. And we'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. And then we're gonna gracefully make our way onto that left side. Good, so coming into that left side plank, and we'll hold here for 20, 15, 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. And then we'll just find ourselves on our mat. You can just do a couple wrist rolls here. This class was heavy on the wrists, so just make sure you stretch them accordingly. Good, thank you so much for joining me today. I hope your core feels a little activated after today's